everyone, it's Blair here with Ocean View Home and Garden, and I got this request on social media to make a video on plants for birds, and I could take that two different ways. I can make a video on plants that provide good food for birds or plants that provide good habitat for birds. So I thought today I would do a mixture of both. We'll talk about some plants that provide good shelter for birds, as well as plants that will provide good food for them as well. So first up is Aronia or Chokeberry. We have a couple different varieties. We have varieties that will boast red berries and varieties that will bear black berries. We also have a variety of sizes. So this one, groundhog, won't get too tall. It'll get about 1 to 1.5 feet tall. We have varieties that will get up to 6 feet tall, like these ones here, and everywhere in between. But the berries are a little bit tart for us to eat fresh, so they're a great option for the birds. Picea, Pungens, or blue spruce. These are great because they have a nice dense habit and are great for overwintering birds or nesting birds, as well as the cones are a good source of food for those overwintering birds. We have a few different sizes. We have baby blue, which will get really tall, and we have this variety here, Fat Albert, which will stay relatively small, and they do need a full sun location. Tsuga, Canadensis, or Hemlock is another great option for shelter. So mainly as a young plant, because they have a really nice dense habit, as well as they're shade tolerant. So they're really great for ground foraging birds like juncos. Ilex, Verticulata, or Winterberry. We have a few different varieties that get a few different sizes, but most of them will get between 5 and 10 feet tall. They will lose their leaves, but they'll keep these bright red berries on them, the one that you see later in the season where people use for their wreaths and winter planters. But they are also a great food source for birds during those winter months. Rosa, Rugosa, or wild roses. They'll get about 6 feet tall and will spread to about 6 feet wide. We have Rosa rugosa, which is your normal pale-ish pink flower. We have Rosa rugosa rubra, which is a little bit more deeper pink, and Rosa rugosa alba, which is your white. They will grow in not the best soil conditions, so they're a great thing to plant if your location doesn't allow a lot of other things to grow in it. But you will get these really big, nice rose hips on them that are great for birds. Now, of course, you could also plant blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, and all of those things, but we can keep those for us and plant some of the options that I suggested for the wildlife and the birds. Thank you guys so much for watching.